this is Sherry. Welcome to Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing, LLC. And Exie heard me talking, so here he comes. Okay. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you so very much for being here and sharing your energy with me. I welcome you in. So what we're doing today is a new moon in Virgo and partial solar eclipse. It is balance and equilibrium. So we're going to be doing a collective reading for that, and it is for entertainment purposes only. So let us welcome in. I hope you guys are having a happy Sunday. I hope you guys are relaxing, meditating, going within. This is the day where we balance ourselves from the inside out. Okay, that's what meditation helps us do. Okay, we get to take a hard look at the things that don't make us feel good, let them go. We send them, we surrender them to the all that is and the all that ever was with infinite unconditional love. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And you find that once you do that, you forgot what you was trying to let go of. That's how fast the spirit will open his arms and say, give it to me. I got it. Thank you, baby. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. New moon in Virgo, brand new beginnings, resets, renewals, and the partial solar eclipse is to release and surrender. Once you release and surrender, guess what? Spirit's going to put some new things in there for you that you deserve. Okay, so if you guys been praying about something, keep meditating on that, keep visualizing on it, and you can talk to your spirit guides, divine guides, and guardian angels, and then just put yourself in the situation that you want to be in your heart, mind, and soul. Don't do it from your brain. Do it from your heart first, your mind, and then your soul. Okay? It's almost like a triangle. Anyway, so let's do that. So we're going to welcome in the archangels of the four corners: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. I welcome and acknowledge your presence. We wish to request that you oversee this reading and protect it from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. We send them infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And the reason why I hesitate is while I'm talking, I'm getting sparks. Okay, so I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you for being here. We're going to welcome in the Archangel Twin Flames of our chakras, who are working alongside the divine planets to calibrate our chakras so that we can exist in a higher state of being. If you feel weird things going on with your body, you got tinglings going on. Now, none of this takes the position of being a doctor. If there's something you feel weird about, go to the doctor. I am not a professional. But if you do feel tingling, you feel fatigue, that means that you're embracing and integrating higher energies, and it might make you feel tired. Okay, there could be tinglings in your feet. You feel a flush coming down from your head. You feel like warmness along your back, along your spine, or if you feel like a fullness in your heart space. That's all energy that is being sent to us by a divine orchestration in the heavens. And from what I'm understanding, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, we have archangels involved, ascended masters are involved, we have emissaries of light, we have cosmic healers, the planets, the divine planets. They're part of my cosmic healers. And cosmic civilizations are involved. They're sending us infinite unconditional love. Your star family, hi boo boo, is involved with this. Hi, what you want? What you want? We have a visitor that wants to listen in on our tarot reading. It is the Exie Poo Poo. This is my grand puppy. Huh, Exie Poo Poo, you gonna stay for the tarot reading? Huh, you wanna pull some cards? He's so cute. You know what? We learn from animals to stay, totem animals are from nature to stay in the moment of now. And if I leave the room and I'm gone 1 minute, I come back, he sees me like he hadn't seen me before. And he'll run getting my slipper, and that is an act of gratitude. So that's our message from our pets, to stay in the moment of now and show gratitude. That's one of the things that we want to do during this new moon in Virgo and this polar solar eclipse, even until tomorrow when we do the September Autumn Equinox. It's a balancing. The universe is balancing itself. We are connected to the all that is and the all that ever was as co-creators with Prime Creator. The universe is balancing itself. So when we're told to release, thank you, Spirit. So when we're told to release and surrender what no longer serves us, that is us working in harmony with Prime Creator, as all of the other cosmic beings are working together to send us their energy to help balance us out. Prime Creator is helping us to balance out too. He's sitting right next to us, okay? So release those things. They're karmic lessons. It's time, the contract's up. When a contract is up, it has a shelf life, the contract's up, okay? Release, surrender, and allow. Okay, so Archangel Twin Flames, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Would you please give us the essence of the story that you wish to tell today? Okay, the high heart chakra, sacred plan. We just talked about being co-creators with Prime Creator as part of that sacred plan. See all that energy that's coming? That is cosmic energy that we're integrating right now, that is enhancing our cosmic abilities. Those cosmic abilities are psychic ability, intuition, knowing, your sense of knowing. Some people can taste. They get specific tastes when someone from their past or someone from one of their spirit guides, maybe a passed on family member. I taste apples. When I taste red, crisp apples, I know my father is here. I smell perfume. It's a specific fragrance. I know that my aunt is here. I also know that I have a spirit guide that had a specific fragrance. I know when she is here, okay? And we don't know we have all these spirit guides our entire life. We become aware. That's what consciousness is becoming aware of what we were not aware of. And they've been with us our entire life, especially our guardian angels, okay? So those cosmic abilities are coming online. Go within, relax. If you have to go into a space of silence because energy is too much for you, go meditate. Go take a shower. Go outside, put your feet on the grass. If you're feeling a certain kind of way because a trigger showed up for you to release, go outside. Let that energy from Grandfather Alcyon burn that away from you, okay? That's what fire does. It cleanses, and then you're renewed, okay? So under sacred plan, look, friendship and union, okay? Friendship and union. Balance is coming. That's bringing friendship and union. Now that friend may be you. You may be your own friend. We have masculine, feminine energies within. We carry both. Okay? When we bring those into balance, because there's something new coming in, because something old is being removed, that's what this energy of the new moon in Virgo and the partial solar eclipse is all about. Something is being cut away, so that something can fill that space. That something is coming from the all that is and the all that ever was, and it's something that you have prayed for. It might be a heart's desire, wish fulfillment. Whatever it is, it's something that you deserve, okay? Now, under friendship and union, look, courage and bravery. Courage and bravery. Okay, so some folks may be hiding behind a mask of fear, or they have fear that's in their subconscious and it stops their forward movement, okay, because they're afraid of failure, okay? Sometimes we have to just pull in that courage and bravery and step over that threshold and see, what are you doing? Please hold. Thank you for holding. our little guest, our tarot reading guest, decided he wanted to be our stagehand and our tech service and move the camera. So I had the show run, he didn't. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Cherry Will, Archangel Cherry. Okay, thank you. Okay, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender. Now this is the high heart. Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst. We have yes. The answer is yes. Okay, we're going to put that there. Now, it goes, this showed up yesterday. Cut the cords. This is the day to do it. Okay, go within. Find that thing that's bothering you. Okay, you're getting signs and synchronicities, that's for sure. So if something shows up on the TV in a conversation, out when you're out and about, and it's something that touches you, like a shining sentence or an energy, it's telling you, I want to go. I'm ready to go now. Can you please release me? Okay, so cut the cords. That's what today is about. New moon in Virgo, brand new. Okay, something's coming that's brand new. Let go of the old. Let go of what no longer serves you. Okay, under that, honesty and communication. Now this might be a meeting. We got the meeting card yesterday. This meeting may be part of your blueprint or sacred plan. This friendship and union may be a part of your blueprint and your sacred plan. Everybody has one, but there's honesty and communication that's coming in, okay? And this is under yes and cut the cords. So let's say you're lonely, or you want to be in a relationship, you want a connection with a group of people. It may be your soul tribe that is you're going to magnetize to you. But in order to remove the wall, we have to be honest and communicate with ourselves and with our soul to let whatever that is go. Okay? Honesty and communication. The answer is yes. Cut the cords. Thank you, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender. Thank you, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst. This is Archangel, there at the Soul Star. At the Earth Star, we have Archangel Sandalphon, who was also called the tallest angel, and Archangel Metatron. Okay, they're twin flames. These are the twin flames of our chakras. Now, Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron were human. They walked the path that we're walking. Okay, look up Enoch and Elijah. I believe Enoch is Archangel Metatron, and Sandalphon is Archangel Sandalphon is Elijah. Okay, I had to clarify that, but it just came up for me to tell you guys who they were. But they're at the Earth Star chakra. Okay, Archangel Metatron is in the heavens. He is the scribe of God. He is the one that writes down every conversation, every thought, every movement that we take into the Akashic record. Archangel Sandalphon is directing and in charge of the crystalline grid that is getting an upgrade right now. That's why you go outside. Okay, the crystalline grid is the grid that is around Mother, Father, Gaia, protecting her, but it's also sending her energy. And as we walk around outside with our shoes off, okay, because when they put rubber on the bottom of the shoes, humanity disconnected from the energy signatures of the earth. So walk around outside, no shoes on in the grass. Now the energies, the ions do go into concrete. So if you take off your shoes and you're sitting on your back patio, you're still getting the energy, but you have to take your shoes off. Okay. So at the Earth Star, we have Mother, Father, God. Look at the energy. Mother, Father, God. And this lady's out there in the grass. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. You know what? I love you guys so much. Okay, now what she's touching is creation. See the shell? It looks like a shell. These are spirals. This is the Fibonacci code. This is creation. Okay, and she's standing outside, no shoes on the grass. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. I love y'all. Y'all be doing this to me all the time. Okay, again, look what comes up. Signs and reminders. We talked about synchronicities. Okay. Spirit, your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, just like you saw what just happened here, They're talking to you. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. They're talking to you all the time. Here we go. Look, partial solar eclipse, clear, cancel, release. Clear, cancel, release. Okay. Partial solar eclipse, cut the cords. Okay. That's what that part is about. Now, the balance to that, the new moon in Virgo, the answer is yes. So if you had a question while you were listening to this, or you've had a prayer, the answer is yes. Now let it go. Leave it alone. Let spirit handle it. Okay? Friendship is union. Okay? New moon in Virgo. Friendship and union. Okay? And at the center of all this is a sacred plan. All of this is spiritual. Trust the universe. Okay? Trust the universe. All right? All right. So let's do that. Thank you so much. You guys always come through every single time. And it doesn't surprise me because I talk to you all day. But I am grateful that it's on camera where the folks can see. They can talk to their guides too. And they will get the answers that they need. Thank you so much. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. If you would, please clarify Mother, Father, God, Sacred Plan, and yes. Now, Mother, Father, God is orchestrating for you your sacred plan. You guys are doing it together. What happens is what the choices and intentions you make. You are working in harmony with the all that is, with Prime Creator as a co-creator. Listen to that energy. Follow divine inspiration. Okay? You may see signs of synchronicities. It may be a falling away of something that was not for your highest good. Look at it from a different perspective. Don't bring back how we used to react to something. Okay? Nothing is happening to you. It happens for you. Your guides can see things you cannot. Okay? They are privy to conversations that you do not have access to. Trust the universe. Okay? At the high heart, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Someone is concerned. Okay? Is someone concerned? Look, this is 33. This is a master number. Okay? Okay? Friendship and union. There's going to be a transformation. Okay? This card, depending on the cards around it, may be the coffin card. I don't read, I read things as coming to an end. Okay? Or transforming, transcending. So, there's something going on. This friendship and union is transforming. Those can go both ways. It may be a relationship or somebody that you know. You haven't talked to them in a long, long time. Okay? But now something in them has changed towards you. Okay? And that may have been a prayer. I'm not sure. Look at it this way. Somebody is concerned about a sacred plan. Okay? And it's a mature man. Okay? The mature man is here. Alright, so we're going to leave. Let's put him here and see what we get across the front. Okay, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. What we're looking at, Mother, Father, God. Look, poverty. Okay, now, poverty can be a lot of things. It's not just about money. Poverty can be, let's look at the positive sides of poverty. Okay? You release things that you held on too tight to because you did not want to be in poverty. But on the other side of releasing and surrendering whatever that is, there is a whole pot of gold waiting for you over here. It might be a new job. It might be a new group of friends. It might be a new house. It might be a new car. It might be a whole lot of things. And what you're in poverty for is of your abundance. Okay, because there's a block. All right, so that may be what this is about. This is under Mother, Father, God. Okay, poverty. Look at the number 3 and 7. It's 10. That's a new beginning. Okay, so sometimes we have to let go of what we think is important for us right here, right now on the earth plane, and this is on the earth plane. Okay, when we let go of something that is surviving. Okay, when spirit wants you thriving. Okay, so if you're just surviving in a job, in a relationship, in a situationship, or just in a specific set of circumstances, Spirit may be saying with this partial solar eclipse to release and surrender that, cut the cords, because baby doll, I have so much more waiting for you, but you're holding on too tight to what you think is important. Go within, look at all of the options, look at all of the possibilities, and listen to your guides. They may give you a glimpse of what your future is going to be. Okay? Now, under that, it's a karmic lesson. See? Well, let go of the karmic lessons that kept you in poverty. Okay? Karmic lesson, release and surrender. The karmic lessons, how they made you feel. A karmic lesson is something that's going to make you feel bad. Okay? It's going to give you a memory. It's going to give you something that's stuck in your subconscious that is not for your highest good. Release and surrender it. Okay? Under that is message of concern. Now, this happened yesterday. Okay? This message of concern, the poverty, the coffin card, the concern card, the mature man, and the main male happened yesterday. I think it was, it was the main male that showed up. So these are the same cards showing up. Okay, Spirit is scraping the bottom of the barrel with the brush and the soap powder to clean out the trash can. Let go of what else is in there so Spirit can get that out. Wash that trash can with infinite unconditional love and see what Spirit puts in there, because it's now cleared, cleansed, cleared, because you did it in a loving manner. Okay, now, yes, look, thoughts. Somebody is thinking about somebody. Okay, and under cut the cords, once they cut the cords, they're going on a journey. Remember, we just talked about release and surrender and allow, because there's something bigger, but that blocking, you can't see what's on the other side of what you're holding on to. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Look, and under that is a message. So let's see what these say. Poverty, concern, thoughts. So if we say, let's look at all of them. Poverty, there's a karmic lesson. Okay, somebody may have gone in poverty because of a karmic lesson. They didn't see what was on the other side of it. Okay, they're concerned that something is over with a person that he's thinking about. He's thinking something came to an end, but he looks like he's going to get on. He's getting his bags, and he's going to go put eyes on this person. Okay. Interesting, Spirit. Okay. Another karmic lesson. These two cards came out yesterday. A karmic lesson that was given by a feminine energy to. Okay, no. This feminine energy that gave a karmic lesson is getting a message from a mature man, and it's confirmed. Okay. What's this message about? This message is about a house. And there were secrets in the house. And here's that karmic female again. Somebody's called Judgment. This is my all that is, the Prime Creator card, Universe, Most High card. Okay, this will also be an official person. That's in law enforcement, some enforcement, somebody that has decision-making capabilities. Okay, there has been a spiritual court judgment from spiritual court has been called in favor of this mature woman. This is the Empress card. There was a court case, okay, in the earthly realm, with two people about a courtship with two people. One of those people was somebody that was a privileged lady, and they had a gift. Okay, they may have received the gift because they were in this relationship with this man, a collaboration with this man. But spiritual court has called judgment in favor of the mature woman, the Empress. Okay. There was an earthly court where two people, it may have been a divorce. Somebody may be gotten some papers. May have gotten divorce papers. Okay. Wow, Spirit. Wow. Okay. All right, so we're going to put these away. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, thank you. Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, thank you. Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, thank you. Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Now, you guys are going to hear me say the names of the archangels over and over and over again. I show gratitude every moment of every single day to my guides, okay? I was inspired to do that, okay? So listen to the inspirations that you get from your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, even if at the time they don't make sense to you. They make sense to me now, okay? So let's do this. We're going to do a full share spread. I want you guys to see the cards, full or reflection. Full. Okay, so we're going to do a full spread. Okay, thank you, Archangel of the Twin Flames, Archangel Gabriel. Oh, the reason why I was saying the names out loud on the video is so you guys can get familiar with the archangels that are in your space. If you resonate with one of the names, look up that archangel, okay? Depending on the color that you like, that may be your guardian angel. If I did a personal reading for you, I could tell you who your guardian angel is. Okay, once I got some information from you, I could tell you who. One of the key things is, what is your favorite color? I did not have a favorite color until 4 years ago. My favorite color now is royal blue. I did not realize that I was seeing, when we close our eyes, most people see it's dark, okay? But since I was 10 years old, I was awakened at 10 years old, okay? And I could see the color blue. Whenever I close my eyes, I see blue. It's not dark. But once I realized what my favorite color was, I knew who was with me all the time. Archangel Michael's color is blue. It's Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, okay? So if you close your eyes and you see colors, okay, jot down which color it is, and then Google which archangel is yellow, which is Jophiel, which archangel is white, which archangel is red, which one is green, which one is orange, okay? We are the colors of heaven. Our chakras have color, okay? We are connected to the archangels of the seven rays. We are connected to the archangel twin flames of our chakras. We all have angels all around us. It's us becoming aware of their presence and then showing gratitude when you start seeing the signs and synchronicities of higher beings working on your behalf, okay? That's why I say their names out loud, because I'm showing gratitude. And it's for you guys to get to know the names, okay? Become familiar with them. All right. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you please tell us what is the current situation? Thank you. Devil energy. It says Temperance. This is my test deck. Oh, the link is up for you guys to go and take a look at the decks. There's 3. A master deck, a beginner deck, and an oracle deck. Okay. So the link is up. It's in the description box. If you guys want to see these up close and personal for yourself, you can go take a look at them, okay? Now, this is the devil card. On the left is the Fool, okay? Somebody's taking a leap, new beginning, faith, and joy. Are they moving away from devil energy, or, oh, they're moving away? This is the victory card. This is the 6 of Wands. You see the motorcycle driver? He won the race, and everybody is celebrating him, okay? Success, accomplishment, recognition. So, with this karmic lesson, someone is taking a leap to move away from it, move away from addiction, obsession, and limited. They're going to be successful. Okay, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. If you would please tell us what is challenging the current situation. Thank you, Divine Guides, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you to the Spirit Guides of these decks. I am so grateful to you for your presence. Thank you. Chariot. Okay, so this devil energy is being challenged by somebody having control of their environment. They have the keys to the charger and they are moving forward. So this is happening. Okay, now on the left side of the Chariot, okay, and I show all the cards, at least three, the one on the left, one on the right, and one that's laid, so that we can get a full message. the Lovers card. Okay, the two people moving forward. Okay, Lovers is union, partnership, and desire. These are two people that are meant to, whose energy signatures match. Okay, so let me say it like this. If you get a trigger and it emotionally affects your soul, you feel the energy. Okay, one, this is teaching you how to identify energies because we're all intuitive, we're all psychic beings. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. So, if that energy is not making you feel happy, that energy is no longer a match to your energy signature. Okay, so you have one energy that does not feel good, and you have another energy that does feel good. That's your, if you get this one and it doesn't feel good, you know that the energy signature that you're feeling does not match your true energy signature. Okay, that was Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Now, we have the Lovers. Okay, two energy signatures that match. We have the Chariot, which is challenging the devil energy, and we have the Knight of Cups. The masculine energy that is going on a journey because he's thinking about somebody, his honey, his baby doll, okay, is now the Knight of Cups, romantic, sensitive, and creative. He has changed his energy signature from devil energy. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Can you tell us what is in the mind? Okay, look, he wants to send a message. Okay, when we saw a message earlier, he wants to send a message. He wants to take fast action, and he wants to do it now. Okay. On the left side, look, as the Knight of Cups, he has changed his perception about something. He loves himself, but now he's the one that's romantic, sensitive, and creative. Okay? He wants to send a message. He might be sending a text, he might be making a call, he might send an email. It may be an energetic message that's in the atmosphere. If we're talking about twin flames, they're connected. They're like two atoms. Okay? Now, two atoms can bounce around all over the universe, okay? But they always know where one atom always know where the other one is because they're connected, okay, by energy. Now, what's he doing? He's thinking. This is in the mind. He is getting messages and downloads about something in the past. This is memories, childhood wonder. The Six of Cups is somebody that is melancholy. They're thinking, they're remembering, they're going over something that happened in their past about somebody they were connected to in the past. So at the Knight of Cups, romantic, sensitive, creative, he's getting messages from his divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels to his third eye or his crown chakra, might be both, about someone he is reviewing that he was in a relationship with, or someone he was connected to in the past. Now, if this is twin flame, he's still connected to that person. Okay, remember, we're connected to everybody. Everybody, if you go to the grocery store, the person standing in front of you, the person standing behind you, somebody walking by, chasing a child that just got away, okay, you're connected to all of those people through energy. Thank you. I welcome your presence with infinite, unconditional love. That's why we have to send love, even to the ones that you see them and they're screaming and they're talking loud and they're saying things. Send them infinite, unconditional love. It is that love that you send to them that takes the job and may help them to see things from a different state of being. Okay? Think about you being prime creator connected to the all that is. His only emotion is infinite, unconditional love. Okay? And if you're sending infinite, unconditional love to all energies of people, places, and things, guess what? You are working in harmony with the all that is and the all that ever was and his one emotion. Do you see what I mean? I hope that brought that point home. Okay. Thank you for that confirmation. I'm so grateful to you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see things from the eyes of the all that is. Okay, no matter what What you think it is, do not have judgment. That's why we have to release judgment of any and all things. We don't have an opinion. Okay? If we look at every single thing on the earth plane through the eyes of the all that is and the all that ever was, with infinite unconditional love, that's how things change. Okay? All right? Okay. Archangel, thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, can you please tell us what is in the past? What happened in the past? What was the action taken in the past? What was the decision that was made in the past? Thank you. Okay, we're going to get to it. It's in here. They're going to pop it out when we get to it. The decision made, the decision made in the past, please. Thank you. See, we just wasn't on that part of the deck. King of Pentacles. Okay, so it's under the Poverty card and Mother, Father, God. If the King of Pentacles is under the Poverty card, looks like in the past, if he was in a relationship with somebody, or there was a family, there was a situationship, he went after money. And this money, going after this money, was a karmic lesson. Okay? He knows that now. Okay? And on the left side of the King of Pentacles, we have the Lovers. So there may have been a relationship that popped up for this King of Pentacles that ended up being a karmic lesson. Look, Two of Pentacles, it was out of balance though. Somebody was juggling. Okay? There was an imbalance here. Okay? There was some juggling going on. That's what happened in the past. Thank you. Okay. So, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, for telling us what was the decision that was made in the past that is now what was looking at is this person may be in poverty and maybe they, okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. This King of Pentacles went after this money because he was in a lack mindset. He was in a mindset of lack. And sometimes the decisions that we make when we're in a mindset of lack, instead of looking at it through the eyes of the all that is with love for any and everything, because any and everything, this is a spiritual pathway, this spiritual journey. Look at it as a lesson. But this person was in a mindset of lack, and that's why he let go of what he had to go after money. Okay, and it was also looks like a person, another person got in the way, but the whole thing was out of balance. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we hear the motorcycles are back. Remember we saw the Chariot? Somebody's moving forward. Somebody's moving forward loudly. they're not, it's not a secret. They're moving forward loudly. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, can you tell us what's in the environment? What's in the right here, right now? What's being spoken about in the environment? Somebody is moving forward loudly. I keep looking at the Chariot card, and we have the motorcycle outside, the big Harley. What is being spoken about, Spirit? In the environment. Moving, okay, there it is. Look. Stable foundation. Heart's desire. Wish fulfillment. A house. Remember we saw the house? Something is being spoken about about a house. Okay. Let me put y'all on hold for just a second. Thank you for holding. Okay, my Harley riding motorcycle friend is gone. Now we can hear what we're talking about. Okay, so thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Okay, on the left side of the Four of Wands, we have a bully. Okay, this was a temporary win. Anything that's temporary is not meant to be permanent. So this bully, and we saw a situation with this King of Pentacles who was undergoing, who left a situation for money. There was a relationship that got in the way, because he was in a mental state of lack. Okay, now we have a bully. Okay, this bully, disharmony, defeat, superficial win. This is sitting next to the devil. The devil energy, obsession, materialism. Somebody was chained to another person because those two energy signatures matched at the time. Okay? But since then, this devil energy has made this gentleman or this masculine energy go within. Okay? He's looking at things from a higher perspective about a temporary win. Okay? But now there's disharmony, defeat. It was superficial. Okay? Who was it with? Okay, looks like there was a Queen of Cups. Now, Queen of Cups is a beautiful being. Okay, this card is beautiful, but she has her hand on the top of that cup. It's covered. You don't know what kind of love is in there. Is it her love? We'll see. Let's see. What does it say? A Knight of Pentacles. What is it with this Queen of Cups? Let me see. So we got a Queen of Cups, compassionate, sensitive, and loving. Tell me, Spirit. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Okay, so this gentleman is understanding now that devil energy caused a superficial win, because now look, here's the transformation. It's over. The superficial win is over. Okay. And two people are walking away from this bully. There was a bully involved, but they were a bully to the Queen of Cups. Now, a Queen of Cups on the spiritual pathway don't share her love with. She shares infinite, unconditional love. That's spiritual love. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Goddess Isis. She shares infinite, unconditional love with every energy of person's place or being. But soul love for a specific person, okay? She doesn't share herself with every single body. She can't. The energy signature, if she's on the spiritual pathway, she's going to know which energy signature matches hers. Surface existence, meaning physical, financial, anything that's on the earth plane is not an energy signature of a true Queen of Cups. She's very, very selective with who she shares her intimate energy with. Okay, so somebody is looking at that as a superficial win. All right, Spirit, let's do this. I'm still okay, you guys. Okay, so here's the Knight of Pentacles. This is Archangel Uriel. He takes our prayers to the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, now we're talking about this Queen of Cups. Two of Cups. Remember we were just talking about how she's very particular about who she shares her intimate spiritual energy with? Okay. Someone has rewired, renewed, rebuilt themselves from the inside out. Okay, they planted the seeds in their garden and they grew with a strong foundation, okay, to walk with their shadow. This may be this gentleman that was in Knight of Pentacles looking at earthly tangible blessings. Okay, the earthly tangible, oh, I see it, Spirit, thank you. Thank you. Okay, the earthly tangible blessing is the Queen of Cups, who is very selective. Okay, he is now on the Knight of Pentacles. He's asking for help from Archangel Uriel. He knows that he is part of a spiritual relationship. Okay, where the energy signatures match. Okay, he planted the seeds. We plant seeds in our garden when we want to. Some of the seeds that he planted in his garden did not, okay, they did not give him the yield that he expected. That's why we have this. Okay, makes sense. That's why this superficial wind, this temporary wind, that wasn't permanent, he didn't get the yield that he wanted in that particular garden in the past, okay? But he has gone within. He is now looking at all of the energies that are in his subconscious, and he's releasing and surrendering those speaking truth to himself. Okay? Speaking truth to himself, okay, while he's going within and looking at things from a different perspective. Are we already at 44? Wow. We're already at 44 minutes, y'all. Okay. All right. At the end of the day, he's getting the Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Okay, so Sherry be talking and time be going by. Okay, this might be a long one. I want to get it out because this is a special reading. Okay, Spirit. Can you give us 3 more? Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith for a possible future. Thank you. 10 of Wands. Okay, that superficial wind was a burden. That superficial win was a burden for this businessman who put a whole lot of stuff, time, effort, and love into building his business to become successful, independent. Okay, remember the King of Pentacles? Same guy. Okay, on the right side, look. Archangel Gabriel calling judgment. Okay, he's calling judgment on the status quo of where he is right now. Okay, 2 more, please. Archangel Gabriel's calling judgment, helping him call judgment. All right, thank you. All right, and what happens? Remember when we cut out what no longer serves us and we listen to our divine inspiration, we get a bright new idea. And that's the brand new beginning that he's getting. Okay? Why? Because Archangel Gabriel called judgment, and then this gentleman called on, this is the death card again, transformation. Okay, this is Archangel Azrael. He gets us from the dark to the light on our spiritual pathway. Okay, he shows us what we need to release and surrender. And we look, new moon in Virgo. What's being shown to him was what was hidden in the darkness. Okay, can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Can I have one more for a possible future? There it is. Moving on to calmer waters. This is his bright new idea. Moving on to calmer waters. Okay, look. That Ace of Wands is a bright new idea. Right after that is, look, Page of Wands. An epiphany, a revelation, an aha moment. Okay, to move on to calmer waters. That's what's happening. You see all these transitions? He doesn't want to be stuck anymore. Okay, he was in an emotional state of mind. Thank you, Goddess Isis. He was in an emotional state of mind, and he was going around and around and around, blind to the truth. He was in a lot of conversations. There was a lot of talking going on, but he got really confused, and it was emotional. Look, and the energy, see the color red on her dress? This energy that he was holding on to, this poverty energy, this sense of lack, was in his root chakra. Okay, so that means there's something that he carried maybe from another lifetime, from a past life, or from childhood wounds, inner child wounds. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. Can you show us what's going on in the environment, the right here, right now? What is being healed in the environment? We know because of the Chariot that he is in control of his environment. There it is, look. Knight of Pentacles, Archangel Uriel, okay? Grounded, practical, diligent. He has changed his mindset from lack. He is balancing his inner and his out he's balancing his inner being to balance his outer being, okay? Why? He's getting energy from his person. He's getting infinite unconditional love from his person, okay? She is helping him to take the edge off of whatever this is, but it's also helping him to see clearly. Now, what's coming? The Ace of Pentacles, okay? So he was supposed to be the King of Pentacles, and he was supposed to be the King of Pentacles when he was. Everything that happened in the past was supposed to happen because that karmic lesson was supposed to happen so that he can look back in the past to see what happened, do a life review, make a comparison study where he is right here, right now. Okay, that's what's happening. The Ace of Pentacles was always going to be part of his future, but in order for him to gain it now, he had to make a decision to come out of the karmic lesson first, okay? But now he has all of the skills. We saw the businessman. He has all of the skills to build a business, okay, with an energy signature that matches his, that has the same level of experience, subject matter expert, skill set. That's the word, okay? There may be two different businesses, but the skill set to build a successful business is there for both parties, okay? They enhance each other. Thank you, Spirit. Now, this is other people's feelings. This is other people's feelings that fell out upside down. I don't turn my cards upside down. Spirit does. Okay, so there was a somebody lied. Page of Swords. There was a lie that was told, okay? Somebody, there may have had an idea that they wanted to give this businessman, but it was a lie. Remember what we saw happened over here? There was a collaboration, okay, for money, okay, and it failed, okay? This is other people's feelings, okay? Remember we just saw the moon that brought out energies that were hidden? This was that energy, this lie that was told, okay? Justice, look on the left side. Can't make this up, thank you, Spirit. Justice is on the left side, that this energy, this lie was illuminated, okay? And there were 3 people involved. There were 3 people involved in this collaboration of this lie, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. Can you please tell us what is the hope or fear? This is for the new moon in Virgo and the partial solar eclipse. Look, the hope or fear is somebody is going to either find balance or somebody is going to find the truth about what was being juggled. Yep. Yeah, but tell you why I said yeah. This is the mind. Okay, up here is the mind. Other people's feelings is the mind. It's in their mind. Okay, so in the mind of this person, look, remember the messages, the information that was coming down from the all it is. This person was going within, tapping to his intuition. The message here is telling about imbalance here. Okay, he's tapping into his divine guide, spirit guides, guardian angels to get the truth. Wow. Now let me show you something else. Okay, well let me do this first. Okay, on the left side of this 2 of Pentacles, this imbalance is somebody manifested themselves, this for themselves. This imbalance, somebody manifested this. Whoever this karmic instructor was, manifested the imbalance. It's being reflected back to them. Okay, and look on the other side of the imbalance, this is a truth. Okay, this imbalance is being cut out because this gentleman, this masculine energy, is cutting out this imbalance. He's cutting it out of his life. That is the partial solar eclipse. We release and surrender and cut out things that no longer serves us. Okay, now when he opens his heart to receive, he is now the Knight of Pentacles. This is where, remember that Ace of Pentacles? This is it. This is the heart's desire, wish fulfillment, the earthly tangible blessings, okay? He's manifesting that for him. Everything we get is based on the choice and intentions, okay? The life we live today is based on the choices that we made in the past. Okay, so right now, in the power of this new moon in Virgo and partial solar eclipse, we have the choice to stay in the energy that we were in the past, or cut it out and let it go and receive what is new that is waiting for us. Okay, it's okay, Exie. It's okay, boo boo. All right, thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. Thank you for showing us the healing that's going on in the possible future. Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, can you tell us what is possible outcome? Thank you so much. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Okay, again, a revelation, an epiphany, okay, an aha moment, okay. Somebody is so stuck that all they're doing is trying to find solutions and resolutions to whatever this challenge is. This is in the possible future. Okay, this may be for the masculine energy. Look, Four of Swords, go within. Remember I was telling you, go within. This Eight of Swords is always a catalyst. Okay, there's a lot of cards in the tarot deck that show catalyst and action and transformation. Be 5511, y'all. Change, change. New beginning, new beginning. Okay, write that number down. Look it up. All right, Spirit, thank you. Okay, he's going within, looking at things. Okay, he is resting, reflecting, and rejuvenating himself. He's come to the conclusion that he may have been his own self-sacrifice and that he did this to himself. But he's also going to understand that all karmic lessons are the lessons that we chose to, before we incarnated here, that we wanted to experience on the earth plane. Prime Creator is experiencing all of those things with us. That's why we can go back after everything is said and done and go, I send you infinite unconditional love because you helped me to learn, grow, and evolve. Period. Right, Nancy? Yes. Okay, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory, can you please give us a card for the possible? Thank you. Look, victory. Okay, so this epiphany, this revelation, this aha moment is giving the masculine energy, and by association, the feminine energy is too, is getting this victory, okay, to move forward. Now, look, the moon card, new moon in Virgo, okay, what was hidden behind the light of behind in the dark is being revealed, okay, this revelation is being able to celebrate success, accomplishment, recognition, because once this energy is revealed, okay, the energies release and surrender them. They transform from them, okay? Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, getting what you deserve. Now, because everything is energy, what we send out is a cycle, it comes back. Okay, you send out infinite unconditional love, you get it back. If you send out this devil energy right here, send out this devil energy, it comes back to you, period. That's the law of the universe. It comes back to you. Everything is cyclical, okay? But look at the little kids. See these little, they are our future. They are the future leaders of the golden era, okay? Now, you see how they're spinning coins on this table. But you see the light that's coming from the coins? That's the energy that's coming from the coins as the coin spins. And it's being reflected back to them. Okay, I hope you guys are feeling that energy. Now, that's how the card came out. Okay, this is Archangel Raziel. Okay, this is Archangel Raziel, for real. Oh, okay, this isn't the card that goes there. But just want you to know that whatever we send out is reflected back to us, okay? Our choices and intentions are always reflected back to us, okay? We don't send any negative energy to anybody that was a karmic lesson, because those karmic lessons helped us to go within, deep within, to transform who we are, who we were, to who we are as ascended beings, as aware beings, beings that are aware, beings that are conscious of what truly is, okay? So, all right, now, we have the Six of Wands. On the left side of the Six of Wands is victory, because the information was revealed that was hidden. Now, what did he do with this information? Okay, why can he give victory from seeing something that was hidden? He's moving forward. He's taking a leap to go do something different. He's taking a different timeline. He's walking his pathway, and he's doing without fear. He has released fear under the partial solar eclipse. He is under the new moon in Virgo, going to do something new, and he's doing it with no fear. Thank you, Spirit. I love y'all so much. Okay, Archangel, we're going to talk to Archangel Metatron, who is working in harmony with an angel, a seraphim. Her name is Seraphina. If you could give us the last two cards for this reading for a possible outcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine. Two more. There it is. Okay. Look, Two of Cups. He's moving forward. Okay, he's taking a leap. You see those two rings up there? That's actually a lemniscate. The 8 on its side, but in the middle is a third energy. Okay, these two energy signatures match. We saw the Fool card. Victory. He is moving forward, okay, to go towards his Queen of Cups. He's moving forward to go towards his Queen of Cups. She is an energy signature that matches his now that he is aware, and he can identify energies as he goes into a room. If you thank you, I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. So when you go into a room and you feel thickness, if it feels heavy, there's somebody in there that doesn't like your presence. You already know your intuition, your psychic ability, your divine cards are tapping you on the phone and go leave. You don't need to be here. This is not for your highest good. You need to turn around and leave. And there's so many incidents where people say, oh, I didn't get on that plane, or I didn't get on that train, or I stayed at home, or I did this instead of this. It's because of intuition, they tapped into it, or the divine guides was telling them, look, baby, I need you to sit still here, right now. Okay? Now, on the other side of the Two of Cups, look, rebuilding. These two folks are going to rebuild this Queen of Cups. Okay, and she's under the King of Pentacles, okay, who's also grounded, practical, and diligent as the Knight of Pentacles, okay. Reap rewards, reorganize, rewire, reorganize, remember, okay. That is the energy that has been going on since the 7th of September. We have been getting layers and layers and layers of divine energy from the cosmos and all the cosmic beings, okay, for us to rewire ourselves to live in a higher state of frequency, okay. Everybody is making a decision. This is a pivotal moment in time, right here, right now, to release and surrender, to allow the new, okay. Release and surrender the old to allow the new. Okay, all right, you guys. One more, Archangel Metatron, and the Seraphim, Seraphina. If you could give us the last card. Thank you. Look, I love y'all. 10 Cups. It's the 10 Cups. Family, stability, joyful bliss. This is what happens when you release and surrender. When you cut out, we saw the Ace of Swords, cut out what no longer serves you. What's on the other side of the karmic lesson is what your graduation gift, okay? 10 of Cups. This is true love, joyful bliss, okay? Y'all saw the cards as they came out, okay? This masculine energy and the feminine. Our masculine and feminine within, we're balancing our masculine and feminine within. The collective, if you see what's going on in the world, one side is having, because of their actions, okay, because of their actions, is creating a whole new situation over here on this side. All the things that these folks are blocking are being remade by these folks over here, okay? There's two timelines. There's a split in thought. Okay, and what I'm seeing is that, okay, one of the things that came out is because there's a new thing about speaking your truth, okay, somebody don't like that truth if that truth is about them, okay, so they're stopping people from doing that. News agencies that have been tamped down are now getting the best and the brightest that's on the timeline over here for fairness, balance, truth, and harmony, are creating a whole new situation. And if you look, that's happening in all sectors of the world. All of the structures, okay, that are now in place to tamp down one side are falling. The side that was being tamped down are creating whole new situations over here on this side over here. It is unbelievable, okay? Well, I say it's unbelievable, but this is the way it was supposed to happen, okay? One side to tear down another side, the other side that they want to tear down is rebuilding in real time, okay? You see it happening, okay? Now, look, this was the story that the angels wanted to tell. This was the essence of the story that the angels wanted to tell, okay? So we're talking about the Knight of Pentacles, the businessman, okay? Now, the businessman is right here, okay? Thinking about somebody from his past. The answer is yes, okay? The answer is yes, okay? It's for the divine feminine, balance, 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 stay stable, stay steady, okay? Do what you need to do for yourself, okay? Your energy signature is not cut off from your person. It can't be cut off from your person, okay? You showing love to yourself is you showing love to your person. You expanding your horizons with creativity, with learning, growing, and evolving is you learning, helping your, just like Isis and Osiris. She did all the things that she needed to do for herself. It helped Osiris and she went and got all the pieces and parts for herself. While she did that, Osiris got all of his pieces and parts. She went and found all the pieces and parts for her baby doll, but she had to take care of herself first, okay? She had to put herself in the lead position, okay, of herself, balance her masculine and her feminine energy. She had to do that herself. That is what the divine feminine, okay, on this spread, if you see the divine feminine, we saw the divine feminine. We also saw the trials and tribulations of the divine masculine, okay? Stay out of the way. Surrender, release the outcome to the all that is and the all that ever was. Step back, focus on you. Go look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. I'm going to get you straight. You're going to eat right. You're going to drink your water. You're going to go outside with Exie and walk on the grass. And see, yep, you know I'm talking about you. You're going to go outside and walk with Exie on the grass. And you are going to take care of yourself first. Surrender and release everything else to the all that is and the all that ever was. He's sitting right there next to you. He is as close as a whisper. Now, all divine feminines, take care of yourself. Whatever is destined for you is not going to pass you by, okay? That's one thing you do have to know. Yeah, we go back and forth, okay? We do. We go back and forth because energy goes up and down. But if you find yourself in a place where you're starting to worry, you're starting to doubt, you're starting to regret, you're starting to go back into that old place, flip it immediately. Cut, clear, release. I'm over here now. I'm not over there. I'm over here with Prime Creator as co-creator, and I am grateful to be a co-creator of my new reality with the all that is. Okay, so divine feminine, divine masculine, I love y'all. Okay, that is the balance of our earthly existence. Okay, is to balance first our inner masculine and feminine. It balances our outer world. For the masculine, they're so used to be action oriented, they're logical, they're strategic. They're so used to doing that. They were told, don't you cry, don't you cry, don't you show vulnerability, don't you let nobody see your tears. They're human. They have emotions just like us, okay? But they're coming out of something. Thank you, Spirit. This is where their mind put them, is the caretaker, okay? The protector, okay? But that Empress is a caretaker and a nurturer and a protector too, okay? We all are, okay? So, I'm fussing now. I don't want to be fussing, but I wanted all of the divine feminines, okay? Balance out yourself. This is not all about being in a relationship with somebody else. Be in a relationship with yourself first, okay? This is us, the divine feminine, has two energy signatures that match. The divine masculine has two energy signatures that have to match first. Okay? And that's how we bring balance to everything. Okay? If you're happy all the time, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But there's something you need to let go of, and there's a mask of something that you're hiding in your subconscious. Listen to the message. So you can move forward. Okay? Let that be a challenge to this devil energy that might be rolling around and holding you back from your heart's desire and wish fulfillment. Okay? Get the keys to the charger. That's a badass charger. Uh-oh, Sherry just said a bad word. I'm sorry. It's a bad charger. Go get in the car, okay? Move forward on your pathway for you first, okay? It's not selfish, okay? It's self-care, all right? So that's the reading. It went a little bit long, y'all. Okay, and it's 11010 is when I look at it. Okay, so to all energies on this spread, I wish to send you infinite unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. I hope you guys can feel some of this energy. I'm gonna send y'all some. It's beautiful. This energy is so beautiful. All right, I send y'all infinite unconditional love. All right, so let me leave y'all with this. 5 principles of Reiki. Okay, if you remember all 5 of these and then you live by them, your world turns beautiful. Okay, today I will not be angry. Today I will not worry. Today I will do my work honestly. Today I respect and honor every living being. Even the little creature bugs, okay? Don't kill them, take them outside, all right? Those might be your ancestors, all right? That's coming to say, hey, baby, okay? So if it's a living being, we want to send it infinite unconditional love, okay? I get crickets. At one time, I was deathly afraid of crickets. Right now, I just look at them and go, hey, baby, all right? So last thing, today I am grateful for everything that I have in my life because these karmic lessons showed me who I truly was, which is a divine, sovereign, divine being. Watch for the sign of synchronicities. You are blessed above your imagination. You got to meet it where it is. On this new moon in Virgo, in the partial solar eclipse, let go of what's in your cup. Thank you, the angels are here. Let go of what's in your cup that no longer serves you. It's already served its lesson. You already learned that lesson. You got an A, okay? Let it go. So that the new moon in Virgo can bring you a brand new beginning, okay? Graduation. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. I love y'all above your imagination. Yoga Master Girl, hey girl. I need y'all go into silence. Go meditate. Okay, get a book. Get a notebook. Write things down. Just put your pen on the paper. Close your eyes and let your hand do the writing. Okay, that may be a thank you, Spirit. That may be a message coming to you from your divine guides. Okay. Your spirit guides or guardian angels. That's why they say journal. Don't even think about what you're going to write. Just hold the pen on the paper. Don't even think about it. Just start writing. Okay? All right. But they told me to tell y'all that. So there's somebody here that has that ability. Okay? I have the ability, but it's when I'm on the computer. Okay? I get the name of the story in my head, and then I put my hands on the computer and I start hearing or feeling, it's more of a feeling in essence, what it is they're trying to tell me. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. And you can even meditate before you do it. Okay? Connect to your guides and then get your paper and your pen. Okay? And start writing. This message is for somebody who has this ability and you just don't know it yet. Okay? I didn't know I could do it. Okay, I don't do the writing. I do typing on the computer, and I type over 150 minutes, over 150 words a minute. So, and that just happened. So, but anyway, that's what I'm good at. All right. So I love y'all. I'm gonna lead us there. Okay. I hope my goal spirit into all of the universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. My goal is that this message, this transmission of energy, universal life force energy, gets to the persons that are asking the question and need answers. If I have the answer, please make sure they get this message. All right? I send you infinite unconditional love. Thank you to all universal beings that are the law of one that are in this room. Thank you to all of the archangels that stopped by and participated in this reading. I am grateful for the story you guys had to tell. Okay? And I count it as a blessing, and I know that folks are coming into their own, and they're going to count it as a blessing too. Okay? My readings are evergreen, so whenever you listen to this, that's when you were supposed to. All right? So I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. We're going to have a new exciting thing to do tomorrow. The angels are going to tell us something fabulous. All right? I'll see y'all later. Love you above your imagination. Bye.